Hello YouTube, my name is Strunky. Welcome to the Road to Excellence. I am in the 110. This is mainly because this weekend there was like a big special for Chinese tanks where you would get 2 times XP for every match you're in the top 10 and get like at least 1 kill. So I grabbed my boosters and played some Chinese tanks, the 110 and the T-34 too. And we are on my most hated map together with Death in Space in Platoon in the IS-3. And well, yeah, I really hate this map. This is like my least favorite map in the whole game at the moment. Fiery Salient and Prokhorovka, both same shit in my opinion. And yeah, the main reason I really dislike this map is just because you have no real place where to attack without just getting sniped. It's like wherever you attack you will just get sniped somewhere. But in this case we're lucky enough there is no RT at all. So I choose to go down the 6th line on the west side of the rails to try and get some hold down action going on, because it is possible to get some decent stuff done if there's no RT over here, and if you're in a good hull down tank, which the 110 is pretty good hull down. So my first shot, I shoot the Super Pershing on fire, which was pretty lucky, but my luck is gonna end in a few moments. You'll see why. And now you see I have aim at this T-32. The silhouette isn't really shown correctly because of the replay, but I just for no reason bounce on the side, and that's just really weird for me because the T-32 has like barely any side armor, so I'm not really happy with that bounce. Some tanks trying to cap, but cap meter isn't really far, so nothing to worry. See, I shoot at the T-32, sorry, again, and it bounces off again. That's just I'm just really bummed out that that bounced. Let's try again. And that shot just missed, did nothing. So we're starting off really bad, and it's gonna get even worse. I shoot at this T-71, and thankfully it pans. Would have been very weird if it didn't pan, but I shoot and bounce off the T-71. Yep, I bounced off that light tank. See, a shit ton of RNG screwing me over this match, which but nothing to worry about. Things are gonna be alright. Finally get to pen the T-32 again, even though he should have been dead by long ago. T-71 should be dead as well, but yeah, no, the RNG. There comes an FV-4202, and well, no problem for me to pen this turret. Goes back, try to get another shot in. I get it in, and I damage a module or kill a crewman, probably killing his gunner or commander or something. It's an ARL-44 in the distance. I take a shot at him. Not sure if it hits, but who knows. Meanwhile, there's a CDC over on the hill attacking, and well, my shot just derps. I mean, I like sniping here towards the hill, but mostly it just doesn't work. Most of my shells just miss. It's just like an anti-gravitational field somewhere around this place. T-32 over there, spotted again. Loading my gun, getting my shell in. Now he's on very low HP. Hopefully I can take him out soon. Come on. Yeah, there we go, finally. There's a Super Pershing. Now, Super Pershing has tough armor, but he's showing his side, so going in, no, sadly, hit him in the tracks. Which is not good, because if you look at the score, the enemy team is on the winning side right now. Not by much, but they are on the winning side, and they have a tank in the cap, even 2 tanks actually. So it's not really looking good for us. There's a T-28, and meanwhile I get an HE shell from some kind of tank. Maybe the ARL or the T-34, I have no idea, but something was shooting HE at me. Now this T-28 I try to shoot him in the lower plate, which is shown green. I'm loading to APCR now, by the way, but it just bounces. But that happens because he just angled at the right moment. Just angled. Okay, so I switch over to the Super Pershing. He gets killed by the Bulldog. Waste of my APCR shell. Here he is again. I'm stupid enough to try to go for that angled front again. Just try to get that lower plate, but it's just not penning. I think, well, okay, let's try to go for the IS, but the IS just quickly gets behind some kind of cover. So it's just really bad luck with the amount of shells I'm missing. I'll go for the Cupola. Pen the Cupola, finally doing some damage into the T-28. But the Cupola is just hard to hit, so I try to go for the lower plate again. But I don't think that penned. So let's try again. Maybe the upper plate. The upper plate seemed to work, it did pen. Okay, okay. Maybe the upper plate is pretty weak then. Let's try again. Oh, apparently it isn't. See, so this is just the amount of shells we're wasting. It's not good. It's not good at all. Even though I'm doing a ton of damage, but it just doesn't feel good. Let's see, there's the IS. Switching back to my AP because the IS is not hard for me to pen. And I'm low on all ammo. So I try to go for the Cupola with my AP shell because I can't really pen him anywhere else with AP. And it went through. Try to go for the Cupola again. It bounced off, sadly. Meanwhile, our Bulldog is cleaning up and he's on 6 kills. And there he gets the 8th kill on the T-28, finally taking out that big hunk of armor. Now I'm on very low shells, loaded on APCR just because I have that one AP shell left, and I'm just like, well, not gonna bother switching back yet. Because it's very close and just want to make sure I pen everything right now. Just that one AP shell can just, you know, whatever. The IS, get one shell in him. Meanwhile, Death in Space is up in the front, and I shoot that IS on fire. She comes in really good. 2 tanks shot on fire in 1 match. Sadly, he still survives. The IS-3 is on the hill. He's letting the IS's tank his shots, and the IS-3 is camping on the hill. And, well, the enemy IS gets taken out by Death in Space. I lob one more APCR shell into this IS, and I'm left with 2 shells, excluding my HE shells. So, well, there's the IS. Sadly enough, yeah, I bounce on him with APCR. Felt like a big waste, but yeah, what else can I do? The CDC gets killed, the IS-3 is the only one left. Got 1 AP shell left, 3 HE shells left. And I'm just gonna stick in the cap because I just don't have the shells to kill him. Try to get him, thankfully pen him. No idea how, but it did pen. And now it's just me and my HE, so shoot in 1 HE does nothing. Nada. Let's try for the second one. We're in the driver's hatch, 124 damage. Death in Space gets killed by the IS-3. Now's the last HE shell. Try to go for the side of his turret and does nothing. Wow, what a waste of HE. So now I'm on no shells. Link my team, no ammunition is empty, but thankfully the T-54 mod gets the final kill on the IS-3. And that leaves us with a nice victory. So here are the end battle results, and well, oh, this was a great match. It didn't really seem like it, but it did feel like it when I finished, because just when your ammunition is empty, it's usually a good sign. I got the Ace Tanker, I got the Bruiser, Shell-Proof, Fire for Effect, Confederate, and High Caliber. Now, High Caliber, that's definitely deserved. Because, well, see for yourself, 5,567 damage done. That's just insane. For a tier 8 match, holy crap, that's an insane amount of damage. That was a monster game. That was just wow. And it could have been so much better if those bounces didn't happen on the T-32, if those bounces didn't happen on the T-28. A few misses on a few random tanks, and the bounces on the IS-3. If all that stuff didn't happen, this would have been over 6,000 for sure. And that would have been even better, but I gotta take what I get, and well, this was a great match. Base XP of 1326 with all the good stuff. Object 416 did good as well, apparently. Doesn't have that much damage, but he's pretty high up there, I guess. Oh no, wait, I didn't sort it on XP, never mind. Yeah, that's about it. Death in Space gave me plenty of support. Didn't do as much damage as I did, but he did the tanking he needed to do, gave me the support, was by my side the whole time. And the Friendly Bulldog was very good support. He has a basic XP of 1308, claiming Fire for Fact Bruiser Duelist and the Top Gun with 7 kills. And also doing 1521 detecting damage, which is very, very good. This guy even contacted me in the chat after the match, complimenting me on the great game, and well, he did great as well, securing a few kills, which was needed because otherwise we would just get overrun. But he did great, I did great, and the rest of the support did great as well. So kudos to him for the great support and the nice compliment he gave me after the match. I thank you for that, really appreciate it. Yeah, this was a great match. The enemy, well, the IS-3 had a good match as well, but he was camping on the hill, and I don't know if he was over there the whole time, but, well. So, there's 40 shots fired, all of my ammo, 33 hits, 19 pens. That's just, so that's like 7 misses, and then like 14 bounces or something. Something like that. Yeah, damage over a distance of over 300 meters, almost 2,000. Damage blocked by armor 2,130. So then where's my steel wall? Apparently someone else had the steel wall, which was probably the enemy or something. Can't more people have steel wall? Oh wait, the enemy needs to survive for steel wall. I get it. I probably didn't get 11 hits. Nope. 10 hits. 1 hit left and I would have had steel wall. Damn it. Oh well. That was almost 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. Over 2,000 damage blocked. 526 assisting damage. And then I got like 37 base capture points and 48 defense points. Received 1989 XP with premium. Then I got my personal reserve active, which gave me double XP, and I did the mission, which was play a Chinese tank, be in the top 10, and make 1 kill at least, which also gave me 1989 XP, and then a little platoon bonus, totaling 6,166 XP and 99 free XP, which was a great amount of XP. Sadly enough, it was with my recruit account, because that would have been even better, but yeah, that was a great game. Definitely one of the better games I've had in a very long time, and hopefully I'll see more games like this very soon. And despite all my ammo got shot away, including my premium ammo, I only lost 2,812 credits, which is barely... it's not much of a loss, considering I shot every shell. But obviously that gets compensated quickly when you do a shit ton amount of damage like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe and all that stuff. Stay tuned for more, and yeah, that's about it. My name is Strunky. I will see you next time. Goodbye.